Holy fuck, that's really warm.
Okay.
YouTube, what's that? How are y'all doing, lads and ladies? Welcome back to the channel. We have been on a roll. Just what we've done thus far off of the Obzen album. Obviously, we're back to Meshuggah. We had a Meshuggah video, which would have been yesterday if I did get that upload out. But we should be getting that upload out because we are on day 13 of daily uploads. Obviously, the day at which you are watching this will be day 15. So yesterday we would have put out Electric Red. We have thus far done... Oh, sorry, not Electric Red. Combustion. We're doing Electric Red right now. So we've done Combustion, Bleed, months ago, Lethargica, Obzen, Bravus, and Dancers to a Discordant System. So that leaves Electric Red, which is what we're doing now. That leaves this Spiteful Snake, and it also leaves Pineal Gland Optics. Now I said Pineapple Gland Optics in the last video, which I actually didn't even cop when I was editing it, and then you guys commented it. You guys don't miss, you literally don't miss anything. I said that in the last video, and yeah, it was funny, you know, it's gonna be a meme. But yeah, guys, we're going to jump in. This is Electric Red. If you are enjoying the Meshuggah reactions and you do want to see me continue on past Obzen and do more of their albums, then obviously do let me know by dropping a like on this video. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1. That means every single person who's watching right now should have already liked this video. Guys, make sure you're subbed as well. We're on the way to 101,000 subscribers, guys. And yeah, without any further ado, let's jump into this video. Headphones on. Let's enjoy this one. Let's get the jocks blown off. This is the second track on the album. Obviously, Combustion we just did. That kind of lit up the album. That got this, that set the tempo. I'm stuttering a lot and I can't stop. Fuck. Finally, this is one of the underrated tracks on the album. Oh. Just a quick one before I go in anywhere. Obviously this is very sludgy, so I mentioned in the last video that I prefer the sludgier style. Now this to me is too slow, okay? I know Meshuggah have a lot of different tempos and a lot of different styles that they have been known for doing throughout not only this album but throughout their entire discography. But it's funny, just even hearing this again, like I'm hearing like sounds of Gojira, and I did mention that in one of my other videos that, you know, I kept saying, oh, this sounds like Gojira, this sounds like Gojira, to which I've seen a comment say that you're wrong. Gojira sounds like Meshuggah. So it's funny to think that, I know these guys are considered like the godfather of djent, and they're obviously a huge part of molding the way in which metal has become today, being like the godfathers of one djent and just a lot of different styles. So like, I mean, now that I know that information, you guys filling me in on how influential these guys have been to the bands that are out today and have been out over the last few years. You can hear so many different elements in their music that I can now compare to other bands that I've heard. And I'm sure there'll be so many more bands, you know, over the coming months, years, when I'm doing these videos, that I'll start to pick up on like, oh yeah, they're using that kind of Meshuggah sound. Because even like I heard parts that sound like Periphery, to which you guys said, no, Periphery sounds like Meshuggah. I heard Gojira, you guys said Gojira sounds like Meshuggah, not the other way around. So it's just funny to see, like, because I've gone backwards with it, you know, I've gone like Gojira, Periphery to Meshuggah. You guys obviously know the roots of a lot of these sounds. So it's just a little interesting points that I thought I'd bring up. But let's keep going with Electric Red. It sounds heavy as fuck so far. Maybe a little bit too slow for me right now, but we'll see if it picks up. Kind of like an alarm sound. Okay. just about getting the cymbal in the background. It's enough to keep me nodding away. Jesus, this might be the heaviest section I've heard. They really went all out with a statement to kick off this album. Like coming from the tempo that they set in Combustion to how fucking intense this track is. Like this is like a different kind of heavy. Combustion was like real fast paced, in your face. Like this is just fucking relentless. Like really, really heavy, really, really large, big room sounds. It's a struggle to get the old headbang to this one, I won't lie. When I don't think about the different patterns to follow as much, it's a lot easier to groove to, which is what you guys said as well. Just try and like feel the track. So whatever way you feel as though it should be going, just go with it. And sometimes that just works as well. Like even just right now, I'm not paying attention to like the snare or the cymbal, I'm just feeling it. This is another one of them hypnotizing riffs that I know is going to get better. And that goes into Bleed. So yeah, I think that will is that gonna wrap up the album? No, we've still got Pineapple Gland Optics and this Spiteful Snake to do. So will I do them right now? Maybe I'll do them right now and just finish off the album so we can continue on, because I tend to have a bad habit sometimes of jumping you know, jumping into an album and then, you know, jumping into another band for like one track and then jumping back to a band that we've been really focusing on, instead of just going hell for leather with the same band, you know, 10 videos in a row. So maybe I'll do this Spiteful Snake now, and then we'll go into Pineal Gland Optics. But guys, if you could drop a like in this video, it'd be much appreciated. Obviously, keep the support coming on the Obs and Reactions. I'm running out of adjectives to describe these guys. Every single track in this album has had its own unique little elements that's just gone. Like, they do really hit on the hypnotizing effect that I keep referring to. There's some mad riffs in this that you hear at the start, it kind of blows your mind, and then slowly it just, like, the more you hear it, you're getting sucked into it, and you start to find the rhythm of it, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, you're like I seen one of the comments from you guys on one of the other videos were saying someone was like saying he was stoned or something, and he was listening to one of these tracks and he had a panic attack because he thought the track would never end. He thought the loop was ongoing, and he freaked out. So I laughed at one of those comments, but I can kind of like see where you're coming from, because it's just like some of them feel like you're being hypnotized into some kind of trance. But yeah, sick tune. Bleed is next, but we will probably save that to further into the Meshuggah discography, and we'll go back to it because I know that's one of their bigger tracks and you guys have been saying to do it. Now obviously I've done the original track and I've done the Thomas Hake drum cam, but like I said, I've listened to it maybe like, I'd say maximum 5 times since I've actually reacted to it last. So I mean, I've definitely heard it a few times and I'd probably be able to go along with the groove a lot more. But it'd be interesting now to kind of use the newfound knowledge that I've gotten from just listening to the music and reading all your comments and applying it to listening to that track again. So yeah guys, if you do want to see that, obviously let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you drop a like in this video, it'd be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching guys. I'm signing now. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.